Hey everybody, early morning hours here, January 6th on Wednesday. Just filming a quick market update for Cumberland County for this month and this brand new year. So before I begin, I hope everyone had a happy New Year's and that they're starting the year off great, and that the whole rest of the year goes well. I know we got a long way to go, but feels like it's going to start off on a good note. So let's jump right into it. In Cumberland County, over the last 30 days, we've had a bit of a slowdown in the rising prices that we've seen. Going into November and December, we had about a 4% month-over-month jump in each of those months as far as average home price is concerned. In January, we still had a rise. We still have low inventory, but it was about 0.8%. So right now we're looking at about 185.5 as our average house price, still way elevated from even a year or two ago. But again, the price pace is slowing a bit, but it is still continuing up. I think that's pretty seasonal. I still think the market moment that we have is the same as it was before. And I actually anticipate activity to really ramp up here in the first quarter of 2021. But yes, our average home price right now is 185.5. That means our range is anywhere from 167 to about 204. Anything in that price range would be considered an average home right now. It's really remarkable to think anything even close to 200 or above 200 is considered average. Outside of that, we have our high-end price point that's anywhere in that 370 range. 371, right above 371. And then our true luxury point now is going to be above 550, I believe 557. As far as inventory is concerned, like I said, it's still very low. But from a true numbers perspective, we're still below 2 months in the average price point, which means we're still going to see a lot of bidding wars. We're still going to see multiple offer situations happen there. In the average or the high-end price point, we are just over 2, so it's really the same difference. Once you get into the anywhere close to 2, that means there's hardly any options for buyers right now, and you're still going to get these bidding wars. In the luxury market, we saw the biggest decrease in inventory, in months of inventory, I should say. We had for a long time, we had 9 months, 17 months, a lot of high, even during this pandemic sort of fueled market. And recently we've had some sales in that price point, and now we're down to 4. So it changes pretty quickly because overall there's not that many options ever in that price point in our area. But the sales are happening now there. So now we're technically in a seller's market in the luxury space too, even though in a month or so that could jump right back up to 15 or 16. But that's what's going on in Cumberland County real estate right now. We're still in that moment of a seller's market. Activity is still high. If you're a homeowner, that's a great position for you, whether you're looking to sell your home or refinance your house. You can get a lot of equity out of it right now that you otherwise could not have a year or so ago. If you're a buyer, it means you need to remain aggressive. When you see a house that you like, of the 3 or 4 options that you even have, you should probably, put a bid in and make it attractive. Think about the terms that you're offering, think about the price that you're offering, knowing or expecting that someone else is going to be there too, and maybe they've been looking longer for you, maybe they're a little more desperate than you. And of course, you don't need to settle on anything, but just know that if you see a house that you like and you really want to grab it, you really should be aggressive in this type of market. It also means on the other side of that the cost of money is the lowest it's ever been. Mortgage rates are still at historic lows. And so if you're a buyer, your buying power is at all-time highs, and stretching that over 30 years with a mortgage, who knows, in a year, mortgage rates could be back up where they were before, and you wouldn't have this opportunity to have the type of home that you can right now. So I'll leave you with that, and I will be back in February. I hope everyone has an awesome day, an awesome week, and an awesome rest of the month. And if you need anything, just give me a shout. Thanks.